Hello everyone, our lesson today is on the passive voice and this is part 2. I have 3 questions for you. Number 1, do we use passive voice in our life? Question 2, what do we need to make passive voice? Question 3, do we always need action verbs to make passive voice? Do we always need action verbs to make passive voice? Question number 1, do we use passive voice in our life? Yes, we do. So we use passive voice in our life, and we often use the passive voice in formal speaking and writing. For example, it is thought that obesity is the cause of all illnesses. This idea can be seen in Gaida's writing. This idea can be seen in Gaida's writing. Of course, is thought, this is passive voice. Be seen is passive voice. And this is very academic. This is academic writing. But I will give you easy examples about passive voice. If I put something in the blue, it means this is passive voice. And as I explained in part 1, it is be plus pp. So be is verb to be, thought is past participle of think. Be, again, this is verb to be, seen is past participle of see. Past participle is a group 3. Please watch part 1 before you watch this part. So, yes, we use passive voice in our life. We use it in formal speaking and writing, and it is academic. What do we need to make passive voice? We need a subject, we need an action verb which takes an object. So, we speak French. We is the subject, speak is the action verb, and then French is the object. French is spoken by us. Is spoken, this is passive voice. This is verb to be. Spoken is a group 3 or past participle of the verb speak. By us, I can use it. It's okay. I can delete it. It's okay. It's not, a mistake. But if you look at this sentence, birds fly, we cannot make this sentence in the passive because it has no object. Birds fly, full stop. Subject, verb, no object. No object, it means I cannot make passive voice. If I want to make passive voice, I need subject, a subject, I need an action verb, and I need an object. We are at college. We cannot make this sentence in the passive voice because it has no object. There is no object. So remember, to make passive voice, what do you need? You need a subject, you need an action verb, and you need an object. Do we always need action verbs to make passive voice? Yes, we do. I clean the car. The car is cleaned. Is cleaned is passive voice. So, clean is the action verb. The action verb, and is cleaned, I make it passive voice. Sometimes we have an object of a preposition. I sleep in this room. So here, after sleep, you don't see an object, but you see in, which is a preposition, and you see this and room. So this in, we call it an object of a preposition, which is a little bit difficult for some students because in many languages, prepositions do not take an object. But in English, prepositions can take an object. So the room, I sleep in this room. The room is slept in. So is slept is passive voice. Be PP, B, BP. This is the grammatical rule. Another example, I listen to the radio. The radio is listened to. Again, to is what? A preposition, and radio is the object, just like this one here. In is a preposition. This room is the object of in. The same here. To is preposition. The radio is the object of to. So the radio is listened to. Is listened is passive voice. Remember, the grammatical rule for the passive voice is be plus PP. PP is past participle of the verb. But note, we use get in informal speaking or writing. If I say John's son got excluded from school, got excluded is passive voice. I don't use be, I use got. Got is not be. This is okay in informal speaking. In informal speaking, we use get or got. We don't use be. But in formal speaking and writing, we have to say John's son was excluded from school. So was excluded is passive voice. Was is be. Excluded is past participle of exclude. Was is verb to be. Excluded is past participle of verb to be. Past participle of verb to exclude. And was excluded is passive voice. I repeat, be, was, is past of be. Excluded is the past participle of the verb exclude. So be, we have got be, PP, it means this is passive voice. And this is formal, this sentence is formal speaking or writing. Again, I put this for you. If you want to do more practice on the passive voice, you can go to google.com and we type interactive exercises on passive voice, and you can do more and more practice. Thank you for listening, and thank you for watching as well. Please click on subscribe if you want to watch more videos in future. Thank you.